Alrighty then. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome, one and all. My name's Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder 2nd Edition, The Tyrant's Grasp, our reimagining and revitalizing of Paizo's first edition of Pathfinder's final adventure. Now, this is a doozy. We have a full table, a full contingent of players ready to gear into today. Guys, why don't you say hello to the audience at home?
Hello, audience at home.
Everybody.
Hello.
It is so good to see you guys, and I cannot wait to get into the shenanigans of today. But before we do that, we have some people to thank. We have, of course, our lovely and amazing sponsors who make us look as good as we do here on the channel. We have Fantasy Grounds for our VTT of choice, which you can see behind me. All of our character maps and all of the dice rolls and stuff like that are handled using this incredible bit of software there. And yeah, it does. It basically allows us to let the computer do all the heavy lifting and all the heavy rolls while we get to sit there and enjoy all of the role-playing stuff. We then obviously have Sirenscape for the beautiful sound effects that immerse my players into the adventure, and Hero Forge for the artwork that you'll see on screen here. Both players who are not on screen, as well as my character tokens, are all made in Hero Forge, so go check those out as well. But we wouldn't be here and we wouldn't be at a game without a great group of characters to take us on their journey. And to tell you about these characters and who's playing them, I'm going to turn it over to my players, starting with Matt from All Things Fantasy.
Hello, everybody. I play the character Logres, a recently made knight, but a little unsure about himself. He's trying to find his way in the world and the afterlife, which the party finds themselves in. And he's trying to gain a little bit more confidence in himself. He's trying to get a little bit better at what he does, and perhaps to even grow a little bit as a person. Yeah, he is a commander, so his whole thing is about showing commands to people or throwing out suggestions, in this case, to hopefully help the party deal with difficult threats and encounters. He is a studious boy, so he likes reading and making up plans as well. Complete opposite to Reese.
Hey now. Hi, I'm Laura Bones. I play Reese, who is a barbarian. And he's a farmer boy. He's just a little boy. Well, he's not really a little boy, he's a big boy. But he's an angry guy, and he's just a farmer, down on his luck, trying to sort his life out as best as he can. And now he finds himself in the afterlife. And he's like, I didn't even get the pre-life bit sorted, and now I'm in the afterlife, and now he's a little bit more angry than he was before, and he just wants to go home, but he's not sure if he's got a home to go back to. So, yeah, but he's got some friends with him, I suppose, including Ken.
Hey everybody, I'm Twiff. I play Karen Stoneheart with my lovely wife Nan. We, used to run the Sword and Board, but since everyone in town is apparently dead, probably not a going concern anymore. Karen is a guardian, tag team with his wife. He wants to protect everyone, make sure everyone gets back home safe. That's his job, that's his role, that's what he's there for. Over to my better half.
Hello, I'm Air Genasi. I'm playing Threna Stoneheart, wife to Karen, and struggling through the afterlife, looking for the afterlife. We'll sort it, I'm sure of that. But I'm traveling with my good friends, Satori, and oops, sorry. Yeah, Ulfgren. He's next. Passing it along.
Hello, I'm Lucas, Mr. Game Nerd. I play Ulfgren. He is a cleric of Sarenrae, devout worshiper. He's served for a while in the town as sort of a religious counsel to a lot of the townsfolk. So being out in the field again is great. He's loving it, even though it's very weird. He does enjoy being out there and trying to collect a little trinkets that he finds fascinating along the way. And then last but certainly not least, we have Satori.
Hello, yes. I am Kalindria. I play Satori. She is on paper, she is a summoner. She worked at this point, at the Sorted Board, as a server and as someone who enjoys entertaining, the general masses to keep them paying and drunk. She is always accompanied by wow, I'm sorry, Yuri. By her stoic, there we go, silent companion, Yuri. And she is learning a bit more about these wonderful people that she has found herself woken up to in a coffin beside. And they're just as interesting as she is, which she's enjoying.
Fantastic. All right, thank you very much. Now, to get us back on track to get into this game, we have only one last person to thank, and that is, of course, you guys at home. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the show. It is always amazing to have you participate and be a part of all the adventures that we end up having here at the Dead Aussie Gamer channel. As such, we want to invite you behind the GM screen in order to have a bit of fun with us and enjoy the session while we play alongside my players. And there are a number of ways that you guys can do this. First of all, just by watching the show, you can earn channel points that can be used at any point in time to influence the game with insight bonuses, wandering monsters, wandering bosses, divine intervention, divine healing. All these sorts of things are just available for you guys to use at any point. Subscribers, you earn channel points a little bit quicker, so hey, if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. We then also have some monetary donations that will go towards the DAG survival check for the month, which of course helps us because the survival check is used for things like books, subscription services, basically just keeping all the lights on here at the Dead Aussie Gamer channel, as well as making sure that I eat solid food. That's an important one. But we obviously have a few more bigger donations that have more permanent and more tangible effects for the game that are available. Now, I'm sure some of you who are very observant have already noticed that the DAG survival check now has a plus reward ? Well, there is an idea that I've been floating around for a little while now about what do we do when we reach the end of the DAG survival check. Now, we do have originally the DAG of holding, which is where I provide the groups with a benefit every $100 that we exceed the DAG of holding. The DAG survival check, which I really want to keep doing, so that we still do have the DAG of holding rule there. But I also want to give another reward for when we do manage to achieve the DAG survival check. So what I'm going to do is, during the course of the month, I will be I'll be interviewing, I'll be talking to my Patreons and the people in the Discord, and we'll be doing a vote on a series of rewards. These rewards can be anything from a tutorial video on the YouTube channel to cover a specific topic that people might want to talk about. This could be a exercise video where I will be out in the wild on a live stream, doing exercise while talking about role-playing games and the like. Perhaps I will do an interview with someone who you might show some interest in if they want to interview me back. Or potentially I will give a bonus to every single one of my players in all of my groups and all of my tables. Whatever the case is, we'll be doing a big process of basically coming up every month with a reward for having achieved the DAG survival check. So yeah, there we go. That's what we've got in the bag for that. But of course, like I said, it's not just about the end goal, it's about the journey, and to get to the end goal of the DAG survival check, we have these incredible rewards available to everyone. We have $5 for a Jinx point and Hero point. Jinx points are the red marks. No, they're not. Hero points are the red marks. Jinx points are the purple marks. Hero points can be used to stave off death, petition the DM for stuff that isn't in the rules, and roll with advantage. Jinx points can be used to counter hero points, make bad guys roll with advantage, and complicate things ever so slightly. For $10, we have the plot twist and harrow draws. Plot twists are these infamous narrative prompts. School Guy has claimed one already, and we have Save the Day as our prompt for today. And I'll use my improv skills to make them a part of the game. The second deck I have is a prophesized harrow deck. Basically a deck of fortune-telling cards. A player of your choice will draw from this deck, pick out the card, and from that point on, the group at any point in time can invoke GM powers in order to fulfill that prophecy in the narrative however they see fit. For $20, you can give some the coveted golden natural 20, because sometimes shit just needs to work, and that's how it does. For $50, you can increase the difficulty of a challenge, making it more difficult, more challenging, basically making the fight a more meatier and toothier fight. But in addition, once our heroes manage to succeed and defeat the fight, they will get a magic item for their trouble. And lastly, we have our $100 secret menu item, which is going to be a lot of fun here. So Ulfgren, my dear friend. Hello.
Muted. Hello. I was
Hello.
muted. Sorry.
Now, Ulfgren, you are a valid champion of Sarenrae, are you not?
Yes.
And yet you are not a worshipper of the prophecies of Callistrae, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
Very well, in which case I will give you, well, for the secret menu item, I will provide you with the ultimate of Dwarven Curses. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
You may spend a volume of gold in order to enhance your fire-based spells. For every gold that you spend, you may add permanent damage to whatever it is you do in lots of 10. So basically it's silver. 1 silver, 1 damage, but you know, you can only do them in gold pieces. So 1 gold piece, you add 10 damage to a spell.
Sounds awesome.
Now,
Permanently. Wow.
it is a permanent loss of that gold. Now, here's where the things get tricky. The curse is that these spells that you have enhanced will be accrued and gain interest. You must then return the interest that you have given by reducing the damage on spells by the same amount. Otherwise, it will begin to accumulate. So let's say you spend 1 gold and increase the spell by 10 damage. Boom, easy done. 1 gold goes into the bank. Now, there's an interest rate which will happen every week of in-game world, and next week you might need to pay 2 gold. Well, okay, well, it won't be that much, but you know what I mean. 2 gold, which means that your next spell, you need to knock off 20 damage in order to offset your interest, and then you're back to 0. Make sense?
I see. Interesting. Yeah.
So, potentially, you could spend all of your gold and explode something into tiny pieces, but the risk comes in when you then have to pay back that interest and your spells aren't doing damage. Now, it's not just damage as well. The interest can be claimed from any spell, and the gods of the prophecies of Callistrae, by the way, prophecies of Callistrae are very money-orientated and tax-orientated and all that sort of stuff. They will take it from flesh and bone, from spells and magic. They'll take it from anywhere, potentially. So that is our $100 secret menu item. And I'm going to call this ability the Curse of the Tax. Curse of Spell Tax. I love that. Yes. The Spell Tax.
Does
Okay.
this mean you have to stop giving us gold now?
Well, I'll give Ulfgren gold.
Damn it.
All right. Cool. That's our secret menu item. Done and done. All right. Well, with that, who wants to get back into this game?
Me.
Fuck
So I can
yeah.
laugh at
Hey, please.
So I can laugh at baby kid.
Very well. So, we find ourselves once again back in the university known as Salashara's Scriptorium, one of the 3 locations upon the dead roads that our heroes have been traveling in order to return to the land of the living. You see, through strange and mysterious means, the entire town of Rosla's Coffer overnight found themselves in the Boneyard, the realm of the dead. Our heroes, however, were a bit different from the other villagers. Still retaining their bodies and full forms, it seemed the oddity that our heroes were able to avoid whatever catastrophe wiped out their friends and family. Not wanting to deal with all that, Umble and Thoot, a pair of psychopomps, helped our heroes and introduced them to a way back home. That way, the living aren't in the realm of the dead, and everyone can forget that Umble and Thoot are incompetent at their jobs. To get back to the realm of the living, our heroes would need to gain 3 stamps from the 3 way stations upon the road. The first at the Palace of Teeth, with the Tooth Fairies, where our heroes managed to thwart a rebellion by the evil prince. The second by the Nine Eves, a puzzle master's sanctorum where our heroes managed to solve the riddles and managed to rescue Kishkokish, the puzzle master, from the clutches of Vithiz, an evil Sakil who had captured him and imprisoned him in his own staff. And now, here at Salashara's Scriptorium, our heroes are attempting to help Salashara regain control of her university and the Dream Gate from Mrs. Pedipalp, a woman who is using the Dream Gate to study nightmares. To pour salt on the wound, Mrs. Pedipalp was empowered by a woman named Michenta, a psychopomp who has it in their mindset that our heroes do in fact deserve to be in the land of the dead, but minus their mortal forms and bodies and the like. And she has made it her point to make sure that our heroes are rid of these useless things before being returned to the realm of the dead, so that all can be in balance. It is quite clear upon their arrival that Mrs. Pedipalp has been hard at work, encountering monstrous and nightmarish things. Hounds made of fire, classrooms covered with spiders, a science doll that has taken the image of one of our heroes and ripped off their skin. These horrifying nightmarish visions and incidences have not deterred our heroes from their quest to climb the tower and find Mrs. Pedipalp and the Dream Gate. But last week, our heroes had another discussion about how to progress through this scriptorium without potentially having bad guys at their heels. So our heroes decided to not heed Bertholdt's directions, and instead browse around the eastern wing of the university. Here, Karen found a large printing press. And upon arrival at the printing press, they found themselves to slowly be shrinking down to small size. And now they're itty bitty. Well, they're actually about that big. And this is where we continue our adventure, with our heroes now looking at a very, very tiny, very, very wee dwarf. The scene is yours.
Everyone got so big.
No, we didn't get big, Pumpo. You got small. Is there anything, do you think, that we can do to reverse this?
I don't know.
Logos?
Let me get out of this room. Maybe,
Satori? Anyone?
maybe it's just this room is weird. Come back in in with you guys. Slip in here. Do I suddenly grow large again?
You do not.
Ah, well.
However, in the meditation room, you do see the glowing candles and the... Did I say mirrors last time? I can't remember what was written on. There were some
I don't
scripts.
remember the mirrors, but the candles they seem to be trying to say something.
That's right, the whispers. The whispers from the candles, which said in a hushed tone, soft whispers entice, empty hands reach past the dawn, thorns bloom in their place. Which I should paste to our chat so that our chat can play
Please.
along
Please,
with
thank
the
you.
puzzle. It's already in your it's already in the group chat.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Here you go.
He's so organized.
I am. Look at me GMing my little heart out.
He's doing great.
I'm just a little guy. Ah, gee,
Just a little guy.
just a little guy doing some role playing.
You're doing great.
Thanks, man.
Speaking of little guys, Reese just can't help himself at this point, and he just
Oh,
bursts
no.
out laughing. He's laughing so hard right now at Karen. And he's
Karen,
just been like, listen to his little wee voice.
It's not funny, Mr. Reese.
the
Gently
Re-
pick him up.
well, before you gently pick him up, the Reese's tiny dog walks over to Karen, and as it does so, starts to basically pounce on Karen. Meow. Nom 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 nom.
Bad!
Meow.
Bad! I'm gonna take my glove and just smack him on the snoot. Bad! No!
Don't shout at dog.
He
He's
whines.
just playing.
He backs off and he whines.
I
He hasn't had someone of his
Not
own
the
size
cheap
to
boy.
play with. He's just playing. Poor little
you know,
fella.
I gotta
Come here,
feel
dog.
the
He
snoot
might
if he
just be
does.
playing,
From
but
the
he's got
mean
very
people.
big teeth.
He
They
jumps
obviously
in,
don't like animals.
jumps into Reese's arms and just whimpers. It loves the attention. Yeah, you're a monster.
See, the little cur was just looking for love. Maybe
I
he
know,
should
how
be
dare
more
it.
affectionate. No, he was gonna gnaw on my pumpa. Don't bite my pumpa.
So, this is inconvenient. I mean, you know, I know I'm not particularly tall, but this is ridiculous. I don't
Logos
suppose
is kind
him-
of looking a little perplexed at the room, and then he's going to look towards the garden. Can you poke his head out and see if there are any roses in the garden?
You poke your head out. No, there are no roses in the garden. In fact, the garden itself is still quite lush and vibrant despite the other nightmarish bits you've seen already. The garden has many fruit trees swathed in spider webs. Gravel path meanders through these various trees very lazily. As you can see that many of these trees are in full bloom with large, ripe and blossoming fruits throughout the orchard in front of you. Of many different varieties. You got mangoes, you got apples, you got oranges, you got lemons, you got grapefruits, you have peaches.
None of them have a little tag on them that says "Eat me" by any chance, do they?
They all say "eat me." No, they're just trees.
All right.
Is this the one pill makes you larger?
Fair.
So yeah, Logos is just gonna mull over the what the candles have been trying to say, and then he's realized that he's listening to candles, and that's gonna give him a minute to assess his own sanity.
Fair.
I got to admit, I'm not really grasping if this poem can advise anything on my particular situation here.
I feel like it's probably unrelated, Pumpa. feel like it's something to do with the garden. Maybe it's related, but I don't know that there's anything to be done but to pick you up and move forward and see if we can sort this.
Well, I can't say that I've got any better ideas. I mean, it'd be nice if there was
Hey,
any large ocean or
hey,
something kicking around here.
Mr. Khan, if you step into that room, would you believe you get even smaller still?
I mean, I got small when I went in there, so I'm
And
thinking probably I'm not really keen on checking it out.
the further he went in, if I recall, because I was in the doorway and I was watching him, the further he went in, the smaller he got. And I called him back thinking that perhaps as he moved back away from the printing press, he would get larger, but
It doesn't seem to
it
have worked.
didn't work at all.
Did you see what was on the printing press, Mr. Khan?
No, I kind of got out of my line of sight as I got closer to it.
Because he got shorter, you know.
Okay. Um, well, this place is built on dreams, right?
Nightmares now, right? So if we were having a nightmare about being small, what would we do?
I don't want to be I don't want to be too forward, but Mr. Kane, do you suffer nightmares about your stature?
I am perfectly ample height for a dwarf. And no, I've never really had any problems with it before. I mean,
I will have you know, Sir Logris, he's considered quite tall.
Okay. It was just a thought. I apologize.
Don't take this personally. Immediately proceeds to take it personally.
Well, it's like when somebody says, with all due respect, you know what's coming next. It's going to be really disrespectful.
Well, yeah, because you're not due any respect. Shut the fuck up. It's just pointing out I'm about to be really disrespectful, but I need you to know you fucking deserve it. Anyway, yes.
but
Well,
no,
I mean, yeah.
Well, maybe we should just move on and perhaps a solution will present itself like it did with. And he just points at the half of himself that was missing earlier.
well, if you see a giant version of me clumping about somewhere, let me know.
That'd be useful about now.
Yeah.
Logris nods and he's gonna keep mulling on what the candles are trying to say. Matt the player probably doesn't understand it, but Logris is a pretty smart kid. He might be able to figure it out eventually. So
Well,
are we going to
don't want to slow anyone down.
are we going to continue on through the garden then?
Might as well. I didn't see anyone in there but then again, I didn't spend too long in there.
Okay.
Forward, if anyone comes up behind us, we'll deal with it.
All right. I'll. Okay.
Unless you think there's some sort of way we can snatch the paper off the printing press without actually entering the room and see if there's an answer there, but I can't think of a way. I don't have any skills that would help with that.
I mean, if we had some access to like a way to bring one of the paper to us. But I don't have anything in my repertoire that can do that. Sorry.
The claw.
There's no like joystick or anything on the side of the door that I can move around. There are buttons that I can press on the side.
Big or small, enlarge.
Any potions laying about?
No.
All right, if we are not heading back to that room, I guess Logos will slowly start taking point through the garden, hoping that maybe there's the opportunity for us to discover something in the garden that will help Ken.
Okay. Okay, I need to make some adjustments to Cairn. I was not expecting that. Okay, so
See, I told you something weird might happen.
no, but it's not. It's not a bad thing. So first of all, because your physical status has dropped, you are going to be dropping in your physical stats by 1 mark each. I'm afraid. I'm not going to do you the disservice of reducing your hit points because I don't think that's fair. But yeah, there you go. That'll be our equivalent of.
No Ant-Man rules, huh?
No, no. These are these.
Getting smaller.
No, getting smaller means getting smaller. So yes, we're just going to give you the -1 penalty. I think is enough, but I don't think any of your mental acuity should be changed. All right, as you make your way into the garden, let's make a nice little garden music here. There we go, some gardening music. Ooh, I like this. Let's oh, this sounds like it'll be a nice one. Is there music for it? No, it's just wind and wind chimes. I mean, that could be nice. Give me the wind chimes. What do the wind chimes sound like?
This is going to be the scariest place in the whole house, isn't it?
I can tell already.
Ooh.
It's the wind chimes, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, birds.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Quiet German. I mean, I guess.
No, I'm not going to say it.
No, it's what it says right here. Okay, so the garden is quite beautiful and lush, with bushes around you that are vibrant with the colors of the flowering blooms that seem to grow in the underbrush. You also can see that upon the trees themselves, there is a large variety of different fruits that are abound here as the gravel path winds. It seems to make its way towards a central area, one in which there is a large stone statue with a bronze plate beneath it. There are some spider webs kind of creating a canopy over the top of these trees, but other than that, this place looks quite inviting, quite delightful. Also, by the way, really quickly, a massive thank you to Cookiemon Steve for the Nat 20 and Hero Point for Reese and Jinx Point for me.
Thank you. Thank you, Cookiemon Steve. Reese is Reese is actually like stands for a moment in the serenness of the garden and just takes a deep breath and he's like, oh. This actually feels quite nice. It's the most, normal, but,
Yeah, it's downright bucolic, isn't it?
I don't know what that means, but I like it.
Yeah.
Long hard days in the warring trenches. Thraina there with a big axe covered in blood and a thesaurus. Bucolic.
She had one of those word of the day calendars.
You know what? Don't assume that soldiers are dumb.
Exactly.
That's rude.
That's fair. That's fair. I shouldn't assume that they're dumb. Their intelligence is 0, though, presently, from what I can see. But you know.
You know, hey, average for a dwarf might be higher than other races. Perhaps.
There we go.
It's average. Sorry, the zero is average for all races. So if the dwarves are smarter, that means that Thrain is slightly dumber than most dwarves. Anyway, you are making your
I'm
way
just
to.
not going to
So-
speak anymore. Because
So, we're keeping an
I
eye
like
out.
the word.
a
I
word.
liked the word. I just wasn't
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it. That's all.
You call it?
I'm
That's
shutting
This-
up now.
It's
I'm
very
shutting up.
eloquent. It's very eloquent. I'm waiting for you guys to move. By the way, I can't
Yeah,
do anything till you
Reese's,
get
yeah.
to the places.
So, Reese is just like, so we're looking for like blues or something with empty hands, like a
Maybe,
statue or a clock. Clocks have hands.
maybe, but something that is replaced with thorns.
Maybe the clock hands are replaced with thorns.
Maybe.
Oh, I
That'd be
don't know.
interesting.
Or maybe the clock is like the clock hands are thorny hands. You know, like thorns coming like on a clock or something.
All right.
Does the garden still look like well tended? Like, is the grass mowed and stuff like that? Like, does it still look like it's being tended, or is it starting to get a little bit?
It looks very, very well tended. Reese, as you
Okay.
get to there, if you could stop for me,
Uh-oh.
please.
Man,
I need you and Logros to make me perception checks.
okay. Let's see. Giant plant eats you. What?
Logros is looking at flowers.
All right. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's see. What do I have? Okay, you should be okay, maybe. Reese. Excellent. Reese. In the nick of time, you stop and notice some of the plants.
Wait. He holds up a hand.
And as you take notice of them, they seem to be a little odd.
I don't like the look of these plants.
You look as some of the grapefruit open their eyes and begin to observe you. You watch as some of the lemons sort of grow fingers that seem to reach out and try to tickle you.
Reese suddenly just takes a jump backwards and just goes, "The fruit has eyes! I don't like this place. I've changed my
Logros looks
mind."
up. What?
You- And as you do so, you manage to dodge out of the way as one of the peaches nearby leaps down and attempts to eat you.
There
Roll
it
initiative.
is. God damn it.
Now, we talked about
Hey,
this.
the peaches.
We
Peaches for free.
now we talked about this earlier on. I don't remember why or how. So if anyone in chatting remembers, last week the group sassed me in some way that made me write down in my notes Revenge Peach. If anyone could tell me why I wrote that down, I will give you a hero point. But I can't remember why for the life of me. But we have Revenge Peach, and this is the Revenge Peach. The peach is larger than Cairn, yes, to answer Family IT Dude's question.
So the peach is larger than a cat.
Well, I mean, when it comes down, it sort of swells as it opens its mouth and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, when the peach is like a peach, it's like a peach, but then when it opens up, it's like...
It's an engorged peach. Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah. You nailed
There's
it.
nothing living in it, is it? Just check.
Good question. Honestly, maybe.
All right.
Whatever's creepier. But yeah. There you go. Here's a zoomed in shot of the peach. Nightmare Peach. All right. The peach will go
Disturbed
first.
that you actually have this image in your inventory.
I have many. Like I said, I prepared for this. Get it? Get it? It's a
I get
peach
it.
that I prepared for.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The jaws of the peach come down and will try to bite Reese. Now, it is slowed because obviously it is a peach. And it used one action to jump out of the tree. So, Reese, the peach bites you.
And a peach has a plus 16 to hit. What?
You would think it'd be soft and squishy. It must not be ripe.
Well, you know.
What level is this
it's real
peach?
hard.
I'm sorry.
It does 9 points of damage to you.
Fudge. That peach packs a punch.
Fuck off.
I love that so much.
All right.
That's right, you tell that peach, Mr. Reese.
I was talking to you with the punch.
What?
But never mind.
All right. Next
I
up,
thought you were
Reese,
making
you're
a
up.
pun. Never mind.
It's a punch.
This is serious. Okay, so Reese is not impressed. He had, had got into the mindset of, okay, this is a nice garden. This things are looking up. And then an angry peach jumps out, but he still has the table leg that he ripped off the chair from the last time. So he's gonna just bat up.
Just carrying around this table leg. I'm armed now.
I specifically said he's keeping a hold of that table leg.
You did.
And so he's gonna bat up and try and launch
Smack the
this
peach?
for 6. Yeah.
Bite it back.
Yeah. Nightmare peach. Did that work? Did I throw it the right person? Oh my days. No.
As you go to strike the peach, you hit it with the table leg, and it goes. And you watch as your table leg just turns to sawdust.
Oh no, it's one of those piranha peaches.
Reese looks at his empty hand and then just attempts to kick the peach.
You try to kick the peach. All right, go for the kick.
No.
Well, you saw what happened to the table leg. I guess that can happen to your leg.
Can I use a hero point? I have many. I'd like to reroll that one.
You can use a hero point.
At least I don't want it to be a critical fail. Come on. Come on.
Hey, look at that! You hit him. Okay, the peach was about to chew out your leg, but you then managed to twist it just in time to side kick the peach square in the peaches.
And the peaches. Oofed.
And see, now I have to look this up. So 7 points of damage, very nice. Yada yada yada. Anatomy of a peach. Here we go. All right, the peach has the peduncle, which is the little stem. It has the mesocarp, which is the yellow flesh. The endocarp, which is the skin. Which is in between the skin and the yellow bit. The exocarp, which is the skin. The style, which I love, is that little flangey bit down the bottom. The seed in the middle of a seed coat. So you kick this thing right in the endocarp. Look at me, science in a way. Should have been some kind of peach scientist. All right. Anyway, yeah, you kick it. You deal damage. It hurt. You have one more action.
It's like a peach HD.
You're a pedunk.
I think for his last action, he's just going to sort of like, he's just kind of just step around it, if you know what I mean. Just to allow everyone else to see and get a better angle and whatnot.
All right, very well. You step over the peach. The peach. We then go to Satori. Satori, there are nearby some mangoes who have tongues that are now bleh, just sort of coming out of these mouths next to where you are. Bleh. That is if Callie's back. I think Callie and Lucas had to step away because there is a tornado or something.
Yeah, this seems like a tornado if they're sheltering.
Okay, very well. I will leave them to shelter for their lives. I guess that's a good reason to be sheltering. Okay, let's go to Threna.
All right, fine. Let's see. If I stay on the path, is it 5, 10, 15, 20, 25? I can get there, right, by staying on the path?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I mean, you can cut through the trees if you like.
I don't feel like that would be advisable. I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm.
And I raise my great axe and I'm like, you're going to make a delicious cobbler. Oh, so delicious. Oh, one second. I gotta sort my stuff. Where'd my little guy go? Gosh darn it. I'll have none of your sass. You're just a squashy stone fruit. Did I hurt its feelings?
You did.
Oh no. How can I live with myself?
That's okay. Your bruises were only skin deep.
Oh my god. We're gonna milk this for all it's worth.
Juice it.
Oh, mother. Does that hit, or is he laughing at me?
He's laughing at you.
Bastard.
You swing and try to hit the peach. You swing too high. You've never before had to swing your axe to try and cleave a peach.
No. Dare I eat a peach? That's only going to be fans of Proof Rock that get that one. Anyway, I'm going to try and hit it again.
Go on.
Yes!
Hey, natural 20. We'll just ignore the fact that that just hits instead of crits.
God damn it.
But you hit it.
Well, yes, there is that.
All right, go for the hit. Because I saw the look on Matt's eyes like,
Little bit.
All right, 7 points of damage as you slash into the very relatively thick hide of the peach creature. Oh, by the way, sorry, you're still sickened as well. You're still unwell, are you?
I don't know. I got healed. I don't know what that would do
that
with respect
doesn't.
to-
No, that doesn't. Yeah, no, because we haven't rested.
Yeah.
So yeah, no. You are still sickened until you have that rest to get rid of the filth fever that you have.
Is the effect still on me though? Is that calculated already into this, or?
Yeah, it's calculated. Yeah, it's already calculated into
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry, I
sorry,
did forget. Otherwise, I would have checked earlier on. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's part of your filth fever stuff.
Yeah. Okay, good. I was wondering because if a 20 just hits, then
Yeah.
that suggests to me that there's
There's
that's what I
penalties and stuff.
figured it was.
Yeah. That's what I just checked out. Okay. So move and 2 strikes. That brings us to the end of Thraina's turn and brings us to Ulfgren. If they are not sheltering. Otherwise they are. And then they will chill out. Oh. He's praying.
Can come back and be like, I
Praying
don't
for fruit
live in
salad.
Kansas anymore.
Very well.
Yummy, yummy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. You should. Yeah. No, Scalia. Yes, that's why they did the 7 points of damage. What I mean is like the 20 still failed. The nat 20 failed, as in 20 plus their stat failed. All right, Grandpa Cairn, you're up next. You're in Mama's pocket, I guess, right? Was that how you're traveling?
Yeah, I was gonna be carrying him. I went to go grab him, but I could not move his token. So
Okay.
I guess I'm not allowed to do that. I don't know.
No.
I'm gonna leap off of out of my wife's pocket and launch myself at this peach.
All right.
Amazing. We free man.
As you jump onto the peach, make an athletics check.
Okay.
Don't roll a 1. Don't roll a 1. Don't roll a 1, 1, 1. Don't roll a 1.
Athletics. I didn't roll a 1.
You didn't roll a 1, which is good. Unfortunately, your target number for this is a 25. So that is still a critical fumble.
Well, let's hero point that then.
Good call. Good call. All right, we're hero pointing it.
I gotta roll a 15 or higher.
Hey, nat 20! What a turnaround! As you go from a crit fumble to a crit success, you leap with all your might and you land atop the pedicle of the peach and grab onto its stem.
Awesome. All right.
Matt's like, Michael was gonna be just the worst today. Like the fact that he knows this, he's gonna use every opportunity to bring up these facts about peaches that no one cares about. But guess what? Wait till you see what I got for my next move.
That's fine.
Oh, God.
I'm just really happy you can sink your teeth into this.
I see what you did there.
Yep. All right. So I get flanking from my wife being nearby,
Yes, you do.
and I will raise up my hammer and strike it down.
Oh, right, your hammer size. Sorry, 1 second. Before you deal your damage with your hammer will also shrink down.
Oh my god.
Let's see. What size is your hammer? Your hammer's a D. Okay, sorry. Okay, so the only thing we're gonna do is we're gonna lower the damage size. So from D8 it'll be a D6. That'll be the only difference. You don't need to change anything. We'll manually do stuff. All right, so that'll be a hit. So your damage is a D6 plus 4.
So don't drop my damage. I just need to.
Yeah, just roll it manually and then I'll add it.
So it's a D6 plus. Oh, there's a 1.
Good, wonderful. as you hit with your hammer, it bounces. So 1 plus. What's your? So you have a. So you, which hammer attack are you using? The electricity one?
It's the Titan Breaker, because once I charged it, my eminence, it stays until I either use Transcendence or make it go away.
Gotcha. So that'd be 5, 6. So 7 damage. Yep. All right. 7 damage. Not a problem. Okay. You've leapt. You've swapped it. One more action.
I will shield taunt it. Your mother was a cobbler and your father was an elderberry. Hang on, my shield.
Okay. Well, it is sufficiently taunted. As we then go to Logres. Logres, you look at this group fighting very seriously this tiny peach. There's a moment that crosses your mind when you were in the battle camps and training grounds of your honorable stable of warriors and champions, where you were preparing to like fight for glory and honor, to protect the kingdom, to slay undead, prevent Tar-Baphon from rising again to the north, and then you're now here watching Thraina, and you're watching Reese, and you're watching Cairn. Meanwhile, you're there with your staff going, the fuck are we doing? The fuck am I doing? How did I get here?
What is this? He's gonna take a moment, right? He's gonna
Deep breath in.
He's gonna be staying there. He's gonna be like, alright, so I've spent the past 7 years through squirehood to now knighthood. To fight and defend the lives of those I love against the undead, against those who would harm the innocent. To effectively be a vegetable and fruit farmer here. Why is Reese not doing anything?
There's something wrong with farmers, like, eh? You trying to say, well, what's wrong with farmers? What's wrong with being a farmer? Eh?
Nothing. I said.
You're trying to say that they're not as good as knights. They're less than knights. Wow.
Holy shit. Thraina steps out of the middle.
Do you see why these guys got the peach?
Alright, so looking at this peach, it's trying to eat stuff. Does it have eyes?
Technically, no.
Okay. Looking around at the other fruit that are here, what sort of other fruit are there in the area, like around me? Like what sort of
oranges, lemons, apples. There's some grapefruit. There's lots of berries, mangoes, papaya.
Yep, fantastic.
Banana. A banana tree.
Luna.
It's a banana tree.
Oh, very fancy.
You basically peel it and it goes, "Bleh!" And I go, fucking bananas.
Is there something that has kind of like vines coming out of it? Like pigtails or other sort of small tendrils?
Yeah, there's in not too far away, there's like a small patch of melons that have like the vines, because melons have the actual, vines on the ground.
Wonderful. Logos is going to call out, "Hey, Miss Thraina, Mr. Reese, why don't you just kick that peach into that bush over there? Where all the watermelon are, where all the melon are."
I thought about that because it's not very large and you'd think you'd be able to just punt it like a ball somewhere, but I watched Reese take a swing at it and it just stayed put like a freaking weight.
Well, if anyone's gonna do it, I believe in you, Thraina. You can do it. I know you can do it. I can see it as clearly as I see you now.
The encouragement,
Maybe.
the inspiration.
I believe in you.
Isn't that nice?
The belief
Maybe
of a
I
young
could
man.
whack it with... Yeah, but I'm crushing on Reese, not Logris. Maybe I could smack it with the side of my great axe like a mallet and send it flying.
Yes.
But practicing your
believe-
golf stuff.
All right, a golf swing
I
is
would
what
like
we're
to-
aiming at.
Yep, I'd like to use my 2 remaining actions to just kind of talk Thrainer up.
Cool, easy done. All right. Do we have a Satori and an Ulfgren?
You have a Satori. I don't know if.
Yep, we're back.
Okay.
Huzzah! Well, just in time because we're about to get to the end of the round.
So glad you're safe.
So,
Yeah, our daughter started yelling, and then we heard that the
yeah,
sirens
right.
were going off. So.
What did they yell?
Mommy was
Twister!
all I got. So.
Oh, that's cute. I thought your child might have been like, Mom, quick, get in here! This is sick.
Oh God.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you and the fam are okay and not hurricaned. Geez, where to begin? The group was taking a stroll in a orchard filled with fruit. One of the fruit is now eating Reese. That is...
It's a peach.
It's a peach.
It's the revenge peach.
It's the revenge peach.
Vaunted revenge peach.
Yeah.
Yes, a prophecy.
Prophesized revenge.
Prophesized revenge peach, which again, present day Dag has no idea why it's here, but I put the effort in to make it, so it's fucking here now. So there, revenge peach.
And you know what? I'm kind of into the peach. It's good. It's a good thing.
It's a good peach. It's a great peach. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's peach sized and it has well, it's like a little bit bigger than peach size. It's engorged as we found out.
It was bigger than
and
a
it's
cat.
and it's yeah. I mean yeah. It is definitely a big peach. Like it's like that big. It's that big. That's like the size of a watermelon kind of peach.
Big peach.
It's a huge peach.
It's a diseased peach.
All right. Yeah. So, Satori, you were first between the two of you. So, Satori, what would you like to do?
Can I sob? Is sobbing?
Yeah. 100%.
Okay, I
think
will
that's
sit in
a
the
free
corner and
action.
sob. No.
Right, reaction.
Oh God, that's a fine question. I don't know. Hold on. How big is this peach? Is it like normal sized peach or is it a monstrous peach?
Watermelon sized.
Yeah, it's about watermelon size. But keeping in mind, that's also because, like, with its mouth opened, it's like bigger than a regular peach. Like a peach is very dense and compact. This one's sort of like rawr.
And you would have heard Logrist encouraging me to punt the peach into these like viney bush area.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're all
and
caught up
just
now.
just for my edification, is Karen still tiny?
Karen is still tiny.
Okay.
Alas.
And I'm also on top of the peach.
Oh yes, he's also
That's-
Karen is also riding the peach.
I love it. I love
Damn
it.
Let's jump off if you golf it.
Oh God. Okay. I'm probably honestly at this point, just gonna have to move up the path, right? Or can I see the?
You can see through the
way?
trees. Yeah, you can see through the fruit trees, and the
Okay,
fruit
well.
trees can see through you.
Then Yuri is gonna go up and try to follow through with the advice given forth to Threna. Well, he's gonna try to punch it, not punt it, though.
So wait, so you're attacking it, or you like describe what you're actually doing? Again, forget mechanics. What are you doing?
I mean, in theory, what I would love to be able to do is just pull this fucking thing off of Reese, if possible. But
Okay, make an athletics check.
how. Okay.
Target number is 25.
Oh no. Okay. Oh, so close, so close.
Okay, basically to the sound of Black Betty, the peach now goes into the jacket of Yuri and starts eating Yuri from the inside out, like
Oh,
Monstrous!
okay.
You can use a hero point if you'd like.
I literally cannot succeed at that.
Wait, it's Yuri's athletics check. Yeah, I mean, you could roll a natural 20. At the very least, you don't have
That's
to crit
true.
fumble.
That's also true. Yeah, sure, why not? I have 3 of them, right?
You
So
do
it's
have
not
3
now,
of them.
When?
All right.
Okay, because
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. All right. So unfortunately, yes, the Yuri is now providing cover for the Peach, as the Peach is going to try and eat Yuri. Ow. All right.
Let me take that. Oh, I did. Cool.
Yep, it'll automatically do it for you. How good is Fantasy Grounds?
Yay!
Quick question: does Yuri bleed?
No.
Yeah, so I think when the Peach like dives into Yuri, I think Reese probably automatically just puts his hands up to like block from what he is assuming is going to be a lot of splatter.
Yeah, like, oh my god.
And then he's like, oh.
You probably also in that moment realize like Yuri's mask and stuff like that probably is concealing quite a substantial amount of pain, but he's not saying anything about it, which is not unusual, but you know, you've never heard Yuri say anything.
Am I still on the Peach?
Sure, yeah, why not? Do you want to be?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I was holding on to it, and it jumped into his clothes.
That's nasty, man.
Don't think I would
go.
I mean,
Now,
the two of you would be uncomfortable in it for sure, but they are loose robes, so you know, you would take like squeezing rules.
Does this also count as attacking something that is not me? Because he is taunted, the Peach.
Oh yes, it would. Sorry. That's a good point. Yes, it would. So let's see. Before we do the crit, what's Yuri's AC?
It is 14.
14. Okay. Even with the penalty, it'll still crit.
Yeah. Put the effects on it anyway.
Yep.
It is off guard, everyone.
Okay.
A -1.
All right, so Satori, you've instructed Yuri to move over to it, to take an athletics check to try and throw it. Didn't work. To pull it off Reese. I mean, technically it worked because it's not on Reese anymore. You have one more action.
Yay! Yeah, honestly, most of what I could do to be of use right now, I either need 2 actions or to go before Yuri went. So I guess... Shit, I don't know. Where did my... Hello? There we go.
Hello.
Yeah, because I needed to have done that beforehand. Da-da-da-da-da. That's a round, which would end when it got back to me. I literally can do fuck all. I guess I will stand here and stare at the wall.
You could potentially heal your companion.
That is a 2 action.
You've, oh yes. You have Boost Eidolon as a action.
Yeah, that is only 1 round, though, so it would run out by the time it got back around to me.
Oh, fair. I see. Very well. Yes, and Protect Companion is more or less the same. Okay.
Yep.
Well, now that, do you...
I mean, I guess he could try to hit it, right?
He could. Yeah, he could try and hit it.
All right. Which attack number would this be?
2. Technically attack 2.
God, can I get this thing? Nope, that's his taunt.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, it's not a critical miss, just a regular miss. Yeah, Yuri Y. All right, and Ulfgren.
All right, so this thing is inside of his robes. Is it in a pocket, or is it like literally inside? Underneath
It's like in the robes, you know, like sort of. Not a pocket specifically, kind of like just around the body.
Okay, so Ulfgren is going to rush over there and essentially try to reach into the robes and grab the piece to pull it out.
All right, make an athletics check as you rummage around inside of Yuri's clothes. While you're doing so, you obviously need to get near him. I would say that being off guard, thanks to the efforts of Karen's taunt, you do manage to grab the peach. There's also some mangoes that are now staring at you.
Well, this is awkward.
All right, you have the peach in your hand. Karen is also holding onto the peach.
Yeah, no, when throw it, I'll drop off. Feed the mangoes.
All right. Once he drops off, I'm going to throw it at the mangoes. Because why not?
Throw it at the mangoes? All right. Well,
Yeah.
to be clear, the mangoes are over here. The plan was to throw it to the melons over here.
Oh, okay. We'll throw it that way then. That's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, very well.
We'll throw it towards the melons.
Ah! And with no effort whatsoever, the peach flies over here. And silence falls around you. Whew.
Well, that
What
was
the hell
weird.
is wrong with this place?
Actually, that kind of made me a little bit hungry.
I do have
Yeah.
a mechanic question for you, Sir Dag of the Daggertons.
Yes, please, by all means.
When Satori takes the damage as Yuri does, is it the same damage, like the same location, or is it just pain?
It's kind of like a phantom pain. So you feel the same pain in the same locations that they do.
Okay.
Also, quick question. While rooting around inside of Yuri's robes, would I have noticed that there's no fleshy bits in there?
There is fleshy bits. Make a perception check.
I thought he was a skeleton. Is he not a
That
skeleton?
was when
No,
I
they're
was
just-
doing Necromancer.
They're just
Oh,
flappy
gotcha.
and loose,
Gotcha.
fleshy bits.
Right. Perception,
Yeah.
you said? All right. Yeah, not great.
Also, Dag, have you seen chat?
Yes, I have.
Thundering
I'm working on it.
I would say, what do you think all that clicking is? he's in Hero Forge right now.
No,
Who did this?
I'm not in
Did
Hero
this.
Forge. I'm just doing stuff. Don't worry about it. Okay. Cool.
Oh,
Okay. So what do you do? What do you talk about? What are you going with? Tell me all the things.
Yes, Reese is just like, what is wrong with this place?
That is an excellent question. Do you think that any of this fruit fits the riddle?
thorns. I need to let me remember the
Well,
freaking
peaches
riddle.
don't have thorns, do they? But those ones kind of had teeth.
Teeth. Yeah, I suppose. What?
It actually
The
just
fuck?
decimated the table leg. Look, there's just like the handle left with a gnawed end that's just obliterated.
Anyone else noticing the map?
I'll get there.
Reese is
Situational
just
awareness,
like-
people.
Nah,
And
everything's
Reese
fine.
is just busy side-eyeing all the rest of the fruit, just, like, in case it decides to attack him as well.
God.
I think we should stop talking and move swiftly along, people.
No, I
On-
feel
On
like
the double.
As if you think that'll help.
Dag, I need to know if I would have the time to take I would want to heal him as soon as the thing is funted away. Okay.
I mean, if you have an action that you can do it, absolutely, sure.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
give-
a two action thing.
Yeah, sure. That's not a problem. As you are talking, blissfully unaware of your surroundings, there is a shuddering in the woods that draws your attention, and then another,
Right aware.
and then another. as this happens, you see one peach, then another peach, and then another peach. They all have seen what you did to their brethren. They all chitter and they all growl. And you prepare for the wandering boss encounter. The infamous, the dreaded, and the feared Peach Ring.
They're especially delicious when you get the sour ones.
Ah! Okay.
Oh my god.
It's a peach ring.
They're better when they're jelly candy.
They are. All right. We're going to go to initiative again. Ulfgren, you are up first.
Why is it everything I hit comes back with more things and gets angry about it?
What? You punch Logras. Just...
There you go. We need more of you. Punch him in the face.
That was my nose!
Let's see. What can I do here? Not that.
Also,
I don't want
to make
that
everyone
everywhere.
feel a little bit better, these things aren't as hot as the other peach was.
Yay?
Yeah.
So
Just,
they're more
just so
ripe,
you
are
know.
So they're more ripe, are they?
Yeah, these ones are riper.
All right, fantastic. Good. Well, lovely.
Juicy
Sweet.
and sweet.
I am curious, what happens if I eat one? Like if I just take a bite out of one of them?
You can if you like.
I wish I were.
I'm curious. I don't think he would, but I'm curious.
Do
He
it.
does.
Do it, you coward.
But I don't think my character would do it.
You're a dwarf, you're hungry, they're peaches. And if throwing them doesn't
Proof
work,
rocket.
then the next logical step is to consume.
To be fair.
Frog.
Yeah,
Proof
I'm gonna-
rock.
Eat
He's gonna
or
go
be
over here and he's
eaten,
gonna try to
boy.
eat this one.
You gonna go for that one?
Nightmare Peach number 3, I guess. Yeah.
Nightmare Peach number 3. All right, make a
A
athletics check.
digestion check.
An athletics check to grapple.
Already?
Your target number for this guy is
Ugh.
21.
More than 11.
There's definitely more than 11. You do have hero points.
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's use one.
All right, here we go.
There we go.
That'll do
Number
it. All right, you pick up the peach, and with your second action, you devour the peach. It is sweet, it is juicy, it is tasty, it is dead. However, immediately, you begin to feel something across your jaw. Your lips split apart, and your mouth now fills with razor-sharp teeth. You now have your own bite attack that does 1d8 plus... Well, actually, no. For you, it shouldn't do that. It should do 2d8 points of damage on a bite.
Okay.
And the only problem is your bite attacks cannot differentiate friend from foe, meaning that you will be rolling randomly to attack with it. If there is something edible adjacent to you, you must consume it.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
okay.
technically everything is edible.
Well, edible in the
If you
sense
try
of
hard
it
enough.
has the tag consumable on it.
Okay. I mean, because I'm meat, I'm a little concerned here.
Well, if they cut off your limb and then cook it, yes,
Karen is
then you would
small
gain the
now.
consumable trait.
Okay. Fair.
All right, but you do have one more action.
One more action. Let's see. Let's do. Let's try this one. I think this is the one I want. Sure. We'll just we'll toss a divine lance at Nightmare Peach too, because why not?
Why not? Because you're compelled to eat it.
Oh, that's true. I can't eat it from where I am, can I? I have to
That's
move over there.
right.
You can eat peach too, yeah.
Okay, I'll eat him. Why not?
All right. Make a bite attack. So do you have your fist attack?
No.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. I will add your bite to your character sheet. Also, don't get too excited. This is not a permanent feature.
Okay, good. I was actually worried it was going to be permanent.
Yeah, I mean, it would be concerning.
I feel like after the first one and he starts to go for the second one, he'd be like, guys, these peaches are delicious. You gotta try one.
You gotta try it.
Yeah, but I see the giant row of like shark teeth almost, and I'm like,
It's so good. Don't think about the consequences. Just eat it.
no, I'm trying to watch my sugars. But I'll take your word for it.
You know what? Because of your because I don't want to give you a 2d8 attack, I'm gonna give you 2d6. There. All right. You now have your peach teeth. Oh, and that is very lethal, by the way. There we go. Get rid of that non-lethal tag here.
Poisonous, right?
There we go. His teeth aren't, but they are, yes. All right, cool. You should be able to drop your damage. You should be able to drop your attack and damage on them now.
Oh.
You have an at 20?
Oh. I don't know. I don't think I want to burn a nat 20 on this.
All right, very well. All right, the peaches. Gonna go for log res. Ang, 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 ang. One hit.
You bastard.
Second attack. Will
Isn't it
miss.
flying?
Third attack. Will miss. All right. Next peach is gonna bite you back, Karen. I mean, not Karen. Ulfgren. Nom 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 nom.
Dwarf character?
Generic dwarf character. It's 1, 2, and 3. All right, not bad. Still getting there. Next one is going to go for Yuri. Oh wow. I didn't expect that to hit.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that to hit, but there you go. All right, 1, 2. Oh, man. These guys are only hitting the first ones here. 3. All right. The third one will use the Peach Ring's Wandering Boss move, which is Growth. As the peaches begin to swell.
Oh my god.
And Satori, we then go to you.
Okay, I'm gonna start this time with Protect Companion. Hold on. Oh my god. Open? There we go. And then I take that. Oh, I shouldn't have taken it right then. That's my bad. Whoopsie doodles. I'll fix that. I know what I'm doing, don't worry about it. And then Yuri is going to try to thwack peach number 4 on its little peachy face.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Hoo-yah!
Yay,
It hits.
he did a thing.
He did a thing! As Yuri punches the fleshy parts of the peach, he does 6 points of damage to it.
And then he will attempt to do it again with his other fist.
All right. Yeah! Oh, nice. Another solid hit.
Okay.
He's getting there. He's getting there. All right.
Indeed, indeed. And that is it.
All right. Done and done. Then we go to Logres.
So they taste good, do they, Ulfgren?
He looks at you.
Exactly. There you go. Yeah, they do. Best peaches I've ever had.
All right, sweet. Heads up. I'm gonna try to hacky sack this peach over to Ulfgren's mouth.
Sure. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna take a hero point for this.
Yes, please do so.
It's a good strategy. All right. Make an athletics check to pock one of these things directly into the waiting mouth of Ulfgren.
Fantastic. Oh, that was almost a 20.
It's almost a 20. Let's see. 15 is not enough, I'm afraid. You can hero point it, though.
Yeah, I'll use another hero point, please.
Yeah. Because this one wasn't used in the role. It was just used to entitle the role, so you can use it. Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You know what? Because it's funny, I want to use the nat 20, please.
Oh, dang. Okay,
Yeah.
sure. All right. For our nat 20. Nope, that's the wrong person. I should probably give you your nat 20 back. There you go. There we go. All right. Bam! You hit it with expert precision. I need you to roll me a percentage, please, Logres.
Yes, a percentage. 21.
All right, very nice. As it flies through, Ulfgren, no check required. You consume a second peach. Peach number 1 is immediately killed. Now, as this happens, you transform yet again. Your skin begins to take on a very orange hue. It also has a small amount of fuzz. You now gain +1 AC from your fuzzy skin.
Amazing. I love it.
All right, now I feel a little bit bad. Ulfgren, you doing okay there, bud?
God.
Yeah, I'm fine. What?
You feeling a bit peachy, are you?
Yeah, these things are delicious. I love it. I feel great.
Okay.
Oh my God.
How many actions did it take to...
I'm gonna say it's gonna take 1 action. It's an athletics check. It's a single attack, so yeah.
Okay, fantastic. And then I'll slice this peach in front of Ulfgren for him so he can eat that a little bit later as well.
Sure.
Oh well. That's it.
All right. Unfortunately, that one missed. Reese, we're up to you.
Okay. Oh, no longer has weapon, so I guess we're punching things.
Punchy, punchy.
Punching the peach. Yeah.
All right, a solid hit.
Fuck.
All right, 7
Yeah.
points of damage.
I'm gonna attempt again.
Ooh, a miss on that one.
Oh. I'm just gonna this one I know might as well try third time. No. So
All right,
he's just fists flying as he's like slacking this peach, but only the first one connects.
Mm-hmm. All right, done and done. Okay, then Threna, we're up to you.
All right. Using my great axe, the flat side of it, swinging it like a golf club, I'm gonna try to whack this peach for the far green over here. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's right. Off guard. I almost did. Thank you. Off guard. And Nightmare Peach number 5.
Boom! Boom! A solid hit. And with your strength, that is easy for you to launch that peach into this area where these vines start to pull it apart and devour that peach. That was peach number 5. Which is very bad. Do you want to know why? Ire, do you want to know why it was bad?
I'm afraid to ask. Why was it bad?
He was the ringleader.
Now the sphincter
Oh,
has
Dad.
no control. That is so bad. All right, I'm gonna move over here and attack this fella. Same action, trying to just send him flying. See if my luck holds. I had to move a little, and that's terrible.
Does not. All right, that is a critical miss. Roll a percentage.
Critical miss. No. Do I have a hero point?
You do have
Yes.
hero points. Yeah, you got lots of hero points.
I would like to use one of those.
You can totally use one of your hero points. There you go.
See,
By the way, do you want to know how you can always tell my dad jokes are the best?
your dad jokes?
My dad jokes. They are. I always have the best. The reason is because you can always tell their dad jokes. Do you know how you can tell their dad jokes?
No. How?
Because they're a parent.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
You
I
know
love
what?
how
many
pleased
points
you are with yourself,
how
I'll
many
be
points have I given
honest.
you over the years, Zach?
So
You
many.
have another that point. Congratulations.
I got a 20.
Yeah, okay, so that's gonna send this guy flying. You don't even need to make the check. That's just, he's gone as well. So yep. The next peach, which peach is that? That's peach 4. Peach 4 is gone. All right. Num 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 num.
Well, so I've hit twice and I've done a slight bit of movement, so that's me.
All right. Grandpa Karen.
So we got one peach left. Do we? All right, I will run up to him and we'll try and do a golf swing too with my hammer.
All right, you go ahead.
Stuck to the into the watermelon patch.
All right, do it.
$23.
All right, a 23 is enough. But with your size, you are gonna have to roll me a percentage. That will be enough. Okay. You launch that watermelon all the way back and in. Oh, sorry, not the watermelon. You launch the peach all the way back into the watermelon garden. And once again, num 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 num. It seems to be devoured. And once again, silence falls over the garden.
I'll say it again. That was fucking weird. Both of you doing all right?
Feel like I need to go find that peach. I need to eat it.
You definitely do feel that way.
There's some mangoes right there.
Are the mangoes closer than the peach?
Yes, they are.
He will walk toward the mangoes and attempt to devour them as well, because he feels compelled to do so.
Shit.
All right, very well. You go and you devour those mangoes. They are, they just have eyes, so they're not really as much. They're not as much a threat.
Are they delicious though?
They are. They're very sweet. They're juicy. They are succulent. They are tropical.
All
This
the
is
fruit in
just
here is
like-
so good. You guys got to try it.
No, thank you. That's it. I'm getting out of this garden before something else decides to attack us. Stomping off.
All right, Reese, as you
I don't want to die to a strawberry.
so Reese, as you do so,
Oh god, no.
all of a sudden, you hear
Oh, no.
another rustling and rumbling.
He just whips around towards the sound. It's just like, I really need to find a scythe.
As now fueled by the powers of five giant peaches. That's right. No, 4 giant peaches. 4 giant peaches. The watermelon that you had been feeding this entire time tears itself up from the ground, and a big glowing red eye now casts its gaze upon you.
Oh, fuck. Hello, Mr. Watermelon. Did you enjoy the peaches? There's some really delicious mangoes over here. She's like,
The teeth from the water, the sort of side of the watermelon starts to crack as teeth open up. It opens and you can see the fleshy bit with all the seeds and stuff like that. As it then and then you watch as it opens its mouth wider and wider and starts to inhale.
what? Oh no, that's terrible.
As it now just shoots a machine gun of bullets in your way. I need a reflex save from everyone, please.
Seeds?
Yep.
Right.
As it starts to mow you down. Oh no!
I would like to use a hero point. Also, can it get me behind this tree?
You have cover, but yes,
I would also like to use a hero point, though.
you may.
Is Yuri also making this?
What did I
Unfortunately,
need to
yes. All right. The DC is. Let's see. One moment. The DC is 20.
hit? Oh,
God damn it, Yuri.
It's just a normal fail now.
All right.
wait,
Blah,
you
blah,
know
blah.
what? I'm fine. I'm wearing armor. I'm wearing freaking plate mail. Seed me, baby. Seed me.
Seed me, Seymour.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So the machine gun flies out. That is 4d6 points of damage, which I think. Okay. So let's just do this. Oh wait, no. Hold on. I got it. I got a better way to do it. Okay. Roll damage. 4d6 piercing. Bam. There it is. All right. Sick. Okay.
Gotcha. It's got to make my AC or no?
No. This is the
because
saving
my
throw,
reflex-
'cause-
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Got you. I'm
Okay.
with you now.
Okay, so let's see. So, Grandpa Karen, you have made the save, so you will take half of this. So where's Grandpa? You're very tiny. It's very hard to put stuff on you. Now I can put it over there. Okay.
I feel like I would miss him entirely.
Logras, you have saved, so you also take half. Ulfgren, you've saved. You take half. Reese, you have failed. Yuri, you have failed. Satori, I need a check from you as well. Oh no,
I did when I failed as well.
Oh, you failed as well. Okay, so everyone else failed. Okay.
Yes, but I also have Protect Companion up, so I... Hold on, I'm sorry. So total, I will take 5 less, so I'll adjust that after I take all the damage.
Okay, so I'm giving 14 to Yuri, 14 to... Oh, no, it already did that. Yeah, there you go.
Also, there's rules on like area of attacks as well when it comes to Eidolons and like sharing damage and stuff. That might be from what I remember.
That spell literally just saved my life, just so you're aware.
Well, that's good. That's good. That's what it's there for. I feel as though that's how it's supposed... Isn't that like the way it's supposed to be?
I think if it's area, they just need to roll once rather than.
I'll double check. I'll double check that. I'll double check that.
But it might just apply to spells. I'm not sure. I just remember there being rules around it.
All right. All right. Did I give everyone their damage? No, I haven't given Threna their damage. Threna, you get that one. All right. Cool.
Suck it to me.
There we go. All right. So yeah, the machine gun fires outwards. The creature is very slow. You could very easily outrun this creature. Should you decide, or you could fight it. It is up to you. I'm not going to go into initiative if you choose to run.
What is its means of locomotion? Is it like rolling or on like roots? I'm just curious. Okay, never mind.
It is rolling on vines.
Right. I'm gonna follow Reese's thing because Reese is the farmer. Reese should have the most experience in this sort of area, so he'll follow whatever Reese does.
Oh yeah, we totally covered sentient fruit in farmer school.
Yeah, that's right. What's your expertise? Come on. How do we deal with this?
Can I do a cooking lore check?
It was right after vampire carrot class, you know what I mean?
Well, then you're definitely an expert in
It
it.
does have a soft, juicy interior. We know this.
Give us your seed of knowledge.
Ulfgren, is Ulfgren going to be compelled to eat this? Because that, I mean,
That's
if we
true.
start running, and
only if he's only if he's adjacent to it.
Okay, so he's not really. Come on, let's go. Time to go.
So running is the course of action.
It's my course of action.
I think
All right.
that's the best course of action. Let's get out of here.
All right. The watermelon attempts to chase after you as you make your way around, following the winding path. The winding path does indeed offer you some measure of evasion, in the sense that the watermelon tries to follow you down the path, but this is incredibly slow. It only moves at 5 foot around, per action. So even with 3 actions, it's only moving like 15 foot, and it tries to follow you where you go. It's more of a turret than it is a...
Other fruit? Could it be distracted by other fruit?
No. Yeah, it just starts eating all the fruit, and it's like, and then by the time you come back
grapefruit.
down, it's just like...
It's
just
giganto.
Yeah.
It's like Godzilla watermelon. That'd be amazing.
All
Next
right.
time.
A very special shout out and thank you to our wandering boss that came in, courtesy of our dear friend Cass. I think Cass was our donator for that one. Let me just double check.
Amazing. Absolutely.
Yes, it was indeed Cass.
Yes, it was.
Thank you, Cass. All right. As you leave the machine gun fire behind you, you find yourself at the statue I previously mentioned. This is a wide clearing surrounded by high hedges containing a moving sculpture of bronze plates and stone which resembles pages from a book. The plates twirl slowly around a thick central rod held together by the giant granite slabs that make up the book's cover. Each page of the bronze plate slides across one after the other. And, basically you can see surrounding this sort of inspiring statue are several seats that are enshrouded with what look to be spider webs just crawling all over them. As you arrive here, I need everyone to make me a will save. as we go through another, well, actually, sorry, 2 will saves. I should have done one earlier on. This is for that clarity point for the forest. So that is a... All right, we have...
Double 7s. What's up?
Good,
Yuri
good.
again for these?
Pardon?
Is Yuri making these as well?
No, Yuri doesn't make these ones.
Okay.
Okay. So everyone's done 2 now? Good. Excellent. All right. Well... Okay, cool. So thankfully, you guys did absolutely terrible in the first one, but you did really, really good here. So you would have lost a clarity point earlier on from the forest. Makes perfect sense. You, however, gain a clarity point while you are here.
So it's still at -1.
You're still at -1.
Great job, team.
Yeah. Now, here's the catch. As you gather around here, there is a moving trap that prevents you from going ahead. While it is difficult to see, thin strands of webs seem to be connecting to this book, which is moving independently and entirely of its own. But the moment that a person walks through this area, they will start to basically wind them up because of the network of webs that are being woven as the gears are moving. So if you move through that central area without being careful or without dodging, you'll be basically just wrapped up in cocoons before you even make it across.
Can we cut through them?
You could, yes.
Are they at my level, or can I just like walk
Karen
them?
can probably walk underneath them, yeah, probably easily.
Well, you know, you got to look on the bright side of these things. Perhaps I can.
In every adversity, there is a seed of equal or greater benefit.
I'm just thinking, perhaps this time we don't obliterate all the spiders.
That doesn't sound right.
Spiders. I hate spiders. I really
Yes,
hate
but
spiders.
remember what happened last time.
There were more spiders.
Logos wants
I just
to
want the webs, though,
see...
so...
Can I walk under the webs and see if there's like, you know, an all switch or something behind it?
Sure. Make a craft check as you walk underneath the webs. Again, it actually is quite beautiful. It's like the perfect kind of like mathematical sort of geometry that's sort of creating these interlocking and interconnecting patterns that go over and over again, making these various images of like almost kaleidoscopic shapes above you as you're making your way through. As you, Karen, you go in, you inspect it, you turn around and you're like, Yeah, I've never done a day of clockwork mechanics in my life, and this does not have a button to push. I could try jamming something in there, see what happens, but that's about all your impression gives you.
Stopping of gears, that's a simple enough thing.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's worth a shot. Is there any, like, large sticks or rocks or something that I can try and jam this thing up with?
You only have really what's on your person. The middle area is kind of clear.
So does it just look like these strands are going to tangle us up rather than it like...
Yeah, it's not going to kill you. It's literally an incapacitation thing.
So Reese
I mean,
is
you can all
going
just
to
go down
struggle
and
around
crawl
in his
underneath
bag, and he's going to pull out a torch and his flint and thingy and flint kit, and he's going to light a torch, and he's just going to just slowly touch his torch to each of the threads in front of him as he walks forward and just tries to burn away the strands.
All right. As you attempt to burn away the strands, unfortunately, are fireproof. And your torch, thankfully, because you did say you were holding it out in front of you, sort of and you watch as it moves. It does a full circle around the statue, and when it comes back to you, it is now a cocooned torch. Your torch looks up at you. Help.
I mean, you know, you could all try and crawl underneath it.
Yeah. It could we potentially go under the web?
Yeah,
like,
no, plenty of room for you guys to like crawl on all fours
Yeah.
and try to get underneath it.
Oh, right, okay then. So we shall drop down and do the little, the commando crawl on your elbows.
All right, are you all crawling underneath? I will ask the people who are quieter at the table first.
Yes.
Well, could somebody like hum some limbo music or something for me?
Hello, can you go? Hello, can you go? Yeah, limbo music in Sirens Gate.
I think he's looking for it. I hear the clickety clack.
Satori will ask to be in the relative, well, not at the back and not at the front of this because of how badly she's damaged. Because I don't want something to come up from behind and snatch her.
Sure.
But yeah, she'll join in as well.
Okay.
I'll eye out as people are trying to go under here. Keep an eye on the path ahead and make sure nothing's gonna come that way.
Okay.
Just before we do so, can Logos do a quick perception check on the webs themselves? See if there's any little creep crawlies on them, or
Make a perception check in general.
okay.
Okay, also, while you're doing that, Schoolie has found the reference. Callie, if you and your Eidolon are subject to the same effect, which applies to your hit points, you apply the effect only once, applying the greater effect. So if you critically save and Yuri critically fails, it'll treat you both as though you've critically failed. So that's the disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah. So that means you would have taken 14. So heal 7 hit points. But yeah. I knew it wasn't good if you got hit by. I knew there was a not good thing about being hit by area of effects with a summoner if you both get hit. I just couldn't remember what it was. But yeah, that definitely sounds familiar. But also it applies for healing too. So if there's a big heal, for example, the greater healing value is what you heal by.
Okay, but how does that work if I critically succeed and he critically fails?
Then it would go for whichever the greatest benefit to you would be.
Okay, so it's benefit in that case.
Sorry, of whoever cast it. So if Karen is trying to heal you, then you would go off what the greatest effect of Karen's spell would be for the purposes of what they're doing. If the bad guy was trying to fireball you or whatever, then it would be their thing. I think it's a play by ear kind of question, but we'll see. Okay, with the perception check.
Dwarf that heals.
There are no bugs. However, every now and then, Logris, you know how like everything is very uniform in terms of the webs being wrapped up, right? If it's working uniformly, there's no deviations. It does the exact same pattern, the exact same way over and over and over again. But you see some irregularities. There's ding, 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 like kind of these little vibrations that sort of, it's not as if it's hitting something or something's obstructing it, but something is touching these webs elsewhere. There's a sensory element to this.
Who is the first person that was going to drop down?
Reese. I believe Reese is already beginning their move across, yes?
Oh, whoops. Is that the case?
Yes. Once Karen had said, "Oh, you can just like get under them," Yeah, Reese dropped down onto his belly and started crawling forward.
Then who would be the next person to crash down?
Probably, I'd say
Like
probably
an
either.
army crawl.
Yeah, I was probably say either you or Threna would be who I'd imagine would go next. Because obviously with Karen in the middle, I don't imagine Threna would want to leave Karen in the middle by themselves for too long.
Okay. If Threna starts to get down, Logros will attempt to halt her for a second. Like, hey, Miss Threna, there's something not quite right about the thing. Do you see those little strums against all the webbing?
What is it? Something moving. And I'm gonna look around.
As you do so, and Reese, you've sort of made your way about halfway now, the ropes suddenly start to lower. Not so much that they ensnare you, but they lower so that you have to, instead of like crawling on your hands and feet, you're now like commando crawling and walking on top of the this moving series of webs, kind of like moving their feet, like obviously with the rhythm of the webs themselves, is the giant nightmare spider Colulas that you met earlier on. And it starts to hum a tune. And as he moves across the webs towards where Reese is on their belly, that is where we're going to end today's session. Guys, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys had an amazing time. Alexa, where am I? You're in the kill box. Yeah, that's...
I hate everything about this place.
The Alice in Wonderland shit, to be sure. I don't know how I
I
feel.
just want to get out of here.
Yeah, you just start commando crawling even faster. Fuck this. Start breast stroking in the ground. Just no. And then the watermelon shows up. And you're just like, fuck it. I give up.
That's true. It's still behind us and slowly making its way forward.
It's true. It's true.
Maybe the spider and the watermelon could. Yeah.
The spider rides the watermelon. Great idea. Thanks. I'll take that. That's a great idea. All right, guys. But anyway, my name is Michael. I'm the Deadliest Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. You can find it here a number of times during the week. We are going to be back later on this evening for Gatewalkers. So be sure to tune in for that. That'll be a hell of a lot of fun. But in the meantime, stay safe. Stay wonderful. Be kind to each other because why the fuck not? It's free. And until we meet again, game hard or die trying. Good night, guys.
Hi, everyone.
Bye.